Hey guys, Steve Arajo here for the Bass Hang. This is my first video in a little while. It's been a very busy summer, but I'm excited to get back into it. For this video, this is going to be kind of a shorter video, but I'm going to hit on just one aspect of this great little DI box, the Aguilar tone hammer. The one feature that I haven't seen a lot of information on or a lot of videos on is the AGS circuit, this little sucker right here. It is the adaptive gain shaping circuit of the tone hammer. It is actually it emulates a gain stage and a little bit of a saturation overdrive, if you will. And depending on how you have it set on the gain knob here, when you have it engaged, that gives you different boosts. So what they say is from 7 to 11 o'clock on the gain, you get up to 12 dBs of boost. So from here, and then from 11 to 1, you get about a 15 dB boost. And then from about 1 o'clock to all the way up, goosed, you get about 16 dBs of boost. And basically, the lower you have it, the less saturation you have. So you have a little bit of boost, and then the more you turn it up, the more gain and the more saturation, and basically a little more overdrive. And it's very tubey and warm. So I'm going to just play. I'm going to use a Ernie Ball, a Sterling by Music Man Stingray. I'm going to have that, and I'm going to be playing through an Aguilar 112 cabinet and a Mark bass, Little Mark bass head. So that's going to be the tone hammer AGS, the adaptive gain shaping circuitry. So here we go. Alright guys, so I have my Sterling by Music Man plugged into my Little Mark 2 bass head. Everything is flat on my bass and on the amp. And here is the Aguilar tone hammer. So I'm just going to play a little riff. It's basically just going to be an E minor pentatonic thing. I'm tuned to pitch. I'm just going to make it kind of easy and just play a few different musical examples. As you can see, I do have all of the settings on the Aguilar tone hammer flat, all of the EQ settings, or as flat as it can be, so 12 o'clock. I've got my master at 12 right now. I am going to be lowering it because when I do hit the adaptive gain shaping circuit, the AGS circuit, the higher I turn my gain, the more gain I get, so the more boost, and I don't want to overdrive my my Sennheiser microphone on my camera. So I will be turning the master down, but it hopefully will not affect the sound or the sound examples. So here we go. Here's basically the tone hammer not engaged at all. So same riff with the circuitry engaged. Alright, so the boost, the gain boosted a little bit, but that's just with the tone hammer engaged. Sounds pretty darn good, really nice and thick. So now I'm going to engage and turn on the AGS, the adaptive gain shaping circuit. Before I go on, let me explain this. If I don't have the tone hammer engaged and I just turn the AGS circuit on without the tone hammer being engaged, it does nothing. So I actually have to have the tone hammer turned on. So now with the my gain at 9 o'clock, so I turn on the AGS. So it definitely gives me a boost in gain, but a little bit more of a clean boost unless I really dig in. So here's that same riff. And let me do this. I'm going to turn my master down just a little bit because I'm clipping my microphone. So very expressive too. The more I dig in, the more saturation and gain I get. So let me just turn it up a little bit more. Okay, so I'll turn it up a little bit more. I really dig that. So here it is off and on. All right, so let's turn the gain up to 12 o'clock, and that's going to be, again, all my circuits, all my EQing, sorry, is flat. My master is down a little bit. I have my gain at noon, and I have the AGS circuit, and I have the both circuits engaged. So. So that is pretty cool. So now we're getting into the up to 15 dB of boost. So here we go, maybe like at 1 o'clock. So. All right, so let's go ahead and turn it 3 o'clock. So really oversaturated, nice gain. So I'm going to turn it all the way up. I'm going to turn my master down a little bit because I'm getting close to overdriving my mic. So here's that same riff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that is the adaptive gain shaping circuitry. So